Hey there, you guys, and welcome back over to making more candy because I just chose that, it'd be fun to. It'd be fun to do this again. So, what we're going to be doing today is what's called dual cuffs. I'm going to do my best to try to remember how to because I kind of forgot ish. Anyways, I already have my piece of string. It's about my wingspan, which is what I normally do. Oh, yeah, and this right here, this is a lament. This is the dragon puppet I was working on, and it took forever. She's actually cardboard, unlike any of the others I've made, and she has movable ears. She's, in lore, it's called, I can't even talk. She's lab-made and partially robotic. Hence the error thing. It doesn't actually say error because I can't spell correctly, and I forgot. Like, I could spell correctly, but I can't spell in paint. So anyways, what we're going to be doing is possibly restarting this if I mess up too much. So we're going to take our piece of string. Again, trigger warning for trypophobia. As always, because, holes and beads. We're going to try to keep scissors to a minimum. Because, yeah. So, first of all, put on your first bead, just like you would on a normal ladder stitch. Just put on one bead, though. Just one. Oh, yeah, you're going to need a total of 52 beads for this. You can add more if you need. So I'm kind of just going to keep on going as I go. Yeah. But actually, no, because I changed my mind, and I'm not going to be lazy. Because, yeah. Anyways, I will be right back. Specifically, you need, it's called a bunch of sets of, so basically you need, I believe it is 4 sets, 4 sets, of 4 sets of 7 beads, and then an extra 3 beads. These will be your connectors. Okay, again, be right back. Very sorry, I think I messed up. Just count until you have a total of 52 beads and then choose 3 of them to be connectors. I'm very sorry. I'm messing up on everything right now because my brain's tired and stuff. Anyways. I just fed my cat. She freaked out. I'm so sorry, Scar. Anyways, back to gathering beads. Okay, so you should have something like this, except for with a total of 52 beads. This only has a total of, I believe, 32 plus 3, so 35 beads is what's on this one. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is grab your thread, your string, or whatever. Grab one of your connector beads. Put it down to the bottom. Like, straight up down to the bottom. This stitch is really easy to make. Or not stitch. This cuff is really, really easy to make. Okay, so now that you have that, you're going to choose one of your sides, right? Then you're going to put an entire row of beads on it, if I remember correctly. So basically, just grab. Oh, whoopsie. Hold up, I just messed up my entire bead arrangement. Alright, so. Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm sorry about that. So then on one of the sides, just one at a time, we aren't going to do ladder stitch style where you put it through. No. You're just going to grab the end of your string, put on one of your beads, just put them on one at a time. If you want to put them on faster, of course you can. I'm not like a master of your destiny or anything like that. I'm just over here trying to help people out with making, it's called candy, because yeah, why not? Oh yeah, also my hair is blue now, which is why I posted I am a Smurf, because earlier my entire face and majority of my body was blue. It did show it very well inside the picture. So that was fun. Daisy, I just no wait what wait oh huh. Okay, so I think I messed something up, but it's not a big deal because I didn't mess up anything with beads. If I mess something up in the actual stitch, it'd be much more of a problem. Well, because then I'd have to just take it off. But if anything, the stitch is really just pretty easy. So what we're going to do is put those all the way down at this side. See? I might be wrong about some of this. Please don't hold me to this. I'm really bad at this stitch, specifically because I've only ever done it once. So then we repeat the exact same process on the other side. So what we're going to do is just do the exact same thing. We're going to, or what's it called? You're going to have to sit through this with me because I'm a jerk like that. And this is just such a chill one. It doesn't take very long. I think that the first one I made, the only one I've made before this, they took about 20 minutes at the very maximum. Even with finding all the beads. Which, they didn't really have an organization do that. No. Hold up. Sorry about that. Mom just came in and delivered me some super awesome leggings and stuff. I am very thankful for that. I act kind of annoyed though, which I feel very bad about. If you see this, Mom, I'm very sorry that I act very annoyed about that. It's just I was recording and I just randomly hold up. Okay, my cat is continuously trying to grab another piece of string that I'm not using, so I just gotta let her. Scarlet is being a goofball. Okay, so now they have all of your beads on, or not all of your beads, but 2 rows of beads on the string, so 2 pairs of 7 beads. For me, I actually have 8 beads. Yeah. Okay, so then what you're going to do is that you're going to pull all of your, one side's longer than the other, hold up. All of your strings together, or sorry, both of them together, sorry, I'm messing up like a lot. And then you are going to slide one of your connector beads over the top. Then just bring it down to the bottom. It should look kind of like this. Now, if I am not being hold up, I tried to remember. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to continue doing exactly what we did with the last one. With the last, what's it called? Like, little thing. With this. So just once again, thread an entire row of beads onto one side, and then thread the other entire row on the other side. It won't be too horribly difficult to do this, and it doesn't take too long. Overall, finding the beads, if you're like me and you have super disorganized beads, is the part that takes the longest with any cuff ever. So even for finding the beads for me, it was super easy. It's super duper easy to make and very chill. We just gotta keep on doing this for a little bit until we reach the bottom of our little chain of, or like our little row of beads. Sorry, I can't talk. Then we're gonna grab the other side and do the exact same. Pretty simple. Okay, so my cat's trying to mess with my string. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly and entirely fine. Alright, you know what? I just got a letter. Okay, so this is actually the same stitch that I posted it said, "Hey, look, guys, I took up making candy. Are you guys proud of me?" Because yeah, why not? You know. So we're almost done with this row. Of course, again, please remember, I have very bad memory, and I can't always remember exactly what I'm doing. You know. So you should have something like this. Again, a little bit too tiny to fit around your wrist. So I didn't have enough rows. You're supposed to have 6 rows. 6 rows. I'm very sorry about that. Miscommunicate. Don't no. So at this point, what you're going to do again is bring both of the strings up. Grab one of your connector beads. Put it over both of the strings and just pull it down. At this point, you have something that looks a little bit like this. Remember that this one right here at the very bottom is your connector bead. Is a connector bead. So, as I get more beads, you guys just, I don't know, exist for 2 seconds because this won't take too long for you. Anyways, be right back. Okay, I'm back and I now have some more beads. I know that I entirely forgot about the transition, I just never remembered that. So, once more, you're going to take one side of your string and then put on your beads. Another row. Okay, so remember a total of 6 rows. 6 rows of beads. Editing me. Remember to put that on if I do actually remember to edit this. Which I probably won't, knowing me. But I hope that you guys are happy that I remembered to edit what's called my ladder stitch tutorial, because that one actually took a while to edit. The rig itself didn't take that long compared to editing it. Cause I oh my god, bro. I would a little bit talkative for a while, and I was just blabbering on about trying to find something that I don't even remember what it was. That's right, I showed you guys at the end. It was, oh, that's right, it was one of my cuffs. It was pronoun cuff that sadly broke, as you probably remember. Hey, hold on, what do I do? Okay, so I'm going to use, I think I messed up on something, but that's okay. Yeah, no, I messed up on the pattern, but that's okay. It's gonna be that problem I have where there's just gonna be 2 repeating colors. It's just gonna drive me nuts. Like this. Green, blue. Like that. Except for it's gonna be clear. Wait, no, it won't. It'll just be... Yeah, okay. So if you have a problem like this, I'll show you exactly what to do in just a second. And if you, like, really do not want to end up just having 2 of the same color or a similar color or whatever. Or, like, if you were doing stuff like me, where you have a divider that's always used, like, between every single bead, I'm using a clear bead. Because, yeah. If you're doing something like that, I'll show you what to do. Just a second. So, at this point, I will cuff, use it with me for almost the entire thing. The entire time that I've been, actually putting down strings on this, you guys have all been here. So, as you can see, it only takes like 14 to 20 minutes. So, one final time, if you're like... So, normally, what you're just going to do is I'm going to grab this bottom one, fold it over, and then tie it off with both of the strings through there, and then tie it off like a normal candy bracelet. But if you're like me, and you have the problem of yeah, just put both the strings through whatever color bead comes next inside your pattern. For me, that'd be clear. So now you have something that looks something like this, probably, if you've been following along. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this very bottom part right here. It's entirely fine if it slinks down a little bit, because what you're going to do here is put both of the strings through. I'm sorry, actually try not to let it slink down like the thing. Hold up, wait a second, what the heck did I do? Oh. Okay, I understand what I did now. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, what did I do? Okay, so this, you right here, you are the connector bead. Okay, what I'm going to do is hold it like this. I'm just going to hold it inside my mouth because I'm lazy. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Alright. So now it should be more or less race it like. Then what you do here is just simply take one of the strings, go under as if this was a ladder stitch and you're trying to connect two sides together, is that you're going to go under and thread the string through. So then you have two strings coming out of the bead. Then you're just going to tie it off like any other cuff. So what you're going to do is cross it over, take one of the strings and pull it through the cross. Don't drop it like I just almost did. Once it's at the bottom, cross it again. Bring the string through the middle part, just like you did before. Take it down to the bottom. You could do this 2 or 3 times more if you feel like this isn't going to hold very well, which is what I'm doing because I never trust myself with what's called things like this. So what we're going to do here is just... So that's one more time. Wait, no, sorry. It's just this. That'll be one more time. So there we go. That is a very prominent knot. Now what we're going to do is cut off the last excess pieces of string. But first, I always forget to do this in case. Put on the cuff first. Make sure that it works. Make sure that it fits. Make sure that you aren't just going to, it's called, have the string break on you while you are putting it on, and then you don't have the excess string anymore to tie it off or fix it at all. Because I've had that problem several times. Let me just tell you, it is not fun. So of course we go over to the knot. You grab the strings, then cut them off as close to the knot as possible. Then we're going to pull the knot or stuff the knot into the bead so that you don't have to look at it and it isn't such a sight for sore eyes. It just came off the other end for me because I tied it too many times, but you should have something that looks like this. Then you can just put it on, and well, we got a nice little dual cuff. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to end in about 20 minutes. Bye!